Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to the true final episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Scorched Earth. This is TBT here, and no, we are not, in fact, on the back of a moving rock during an earthquake. That's next map. Actually, where we are currently, as you can see, is on the back of an Oasisaur. Yeah, I caved. I did. I truly did. I said, you know what? These guys, they deserve better than to just be left behind and abandoned. So, rather than do that, I'm going to give them another chance. Hopefully, I will be able to do so. By the way, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I figure for all my Jerboa and my Argy have done for me, they do deserve another chance to live, if at all possible. I don't know if I'll be able to get them both back, but we're gonna try. I may not get either of them back, actually. That's remains to be seen. Ooh, that is a haunting sound. Damn. But, yeah. I managed to acquire this in a drop, so I figured let's make some ammo for it and use it. It is an Ascended sniper rifle. Very fabricated sniper rifle. Very, very good, as you can see. I'm quite pleased with that. I wish I had gotten it a lot sooner. I would have had a lot more fun. Alright. Excuse me. Now, the way to tame this, if I'm not mistaken, is we do this. Alright, we're gonna take this one first. So this starts the process. By the way, that guy, Sheep Stealer, is on passive. So, okay. So basically what's gonna happen is vultures are gonna come in and attack like so. I'm gonna reload the game there, or reload my gun. Yeah, whoa. What are we at on taming progress here? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly put this in my taming, Okay, this is gonna take, hopefully not too long. By the way, these particular vultures coming in, they are not just vultures that have appeared from, wherever they have appeared. These are... Oh, yep. Now, basically, what you want to do is stop them getting anywhere near your resurrecting tame. It's all right if they hit him a little bit, but you do not want to. Okay, is this actually? This is gonna take longer than I thought, isn't it? As it does. Yep, 11.7%. Oh joy! Hopefully, the next couple of waves actually increase it more. Yeah, there we go. We want to have 8 in the shell, or 8 in the chamber, so to speak. I don't know if regular creatures can aggro on you right now, but I don't want to find out. I don't think so. That guy survived. Bullshit, he did. Yeah, this thing does an impressive amount of damage. Yeah, so hopefully we can, well, what may have to happen here is I may have to cut away, and will bring us back just to speed this along, but I was hoping, you know, basically the idea is you are protecting your tame here. That's what you're doing, and it gets a lot harder than what you think. And I brought the wyvern, A, because I have no other means of flying, B, well, what the, there we go. You got to deal with the sway from both the Oasisaur as it moves. Whoa! Yeah, these are fairly quick, actually. Like, it's not the end of the world. Although I am wasting some bullets here every time I reload when I don't have a full or an empty chamber. I've got plenty to spare. If there's one thing that Arc will teach you, it's two things. Patience, and always make more of what you need than you think you're going to. If that means you have to stay out and harvest more resources a little bit more, then so be it. I have run out of resources on things more times than I care to admit. Nonsense, by the way. Yeah, you can see here, we might actually fail this. Okay, yeah, it does get some health back as well as the waves progress, but yeah, that one reload actually cost quite a bit. And I did bring the wyvern for when it gets a little bit too crazy, which it could. I thought there would be like 3 waves or something, but no, this is a bit more intense than I expected it to be. Yeah, so don't miss. Reloading, yeah, that's a waste of 6 bullets, but I don't care. I want 8 when we start around. Man, we're not even half done? Damn. Oh my god, that Oasisaur himself. Part of me is like, I might want to just use the wyvern, but I don't even know if I could. You also got to be careful, because I'm pretty sure you can damage the Oasisaur, but it does have 20k health. Not sure how effective this is. Nope. Yeah, so you can damage that. Alright, we're gonna try the Argy. That is a shame about the Jerboa, but I would like to at least attempt this again. Oh, it full starts you over? Okay. Oh, what? Oh! What? What? Huh? Why was that? Maybe it was the level of the creature. Yeah, maybe using the Jerboa was a bad idea at first. That was probably the problem. I was like, oh, why is this taking so long? Maybe it has something to do with the level of the creature, because this looks much like it's going to be much smoother. By the way, once you've tamed this, you do not have to do this every single time. God damn it. Really? Okay, forget this. Certainly one way to deal with the problem, isn't it? Okay, so the flame breath doesn't seem to hurt the guy. But does it hurt him? Yes, it does. Okay. Because he's taken some damage, so I get that was probably from the... So I can use it, I just have to be sparing about it. Okay, so... Even though plenty of people have already done videos on this, I'm just going to say it. I think having a wyvern on standby is not a terrible idea. Oh, God. Really? Got it. Pfft. Lol. Okay, I don't know if you get your tame back, though. I don't think you do. I thought you did, which is stupid. Or I thought you didn't. And yet I've seen videos where people have gotten their tame back. So maybe I completed the tame, but my creature didn't return. For one reason or another. Okay, you just chill there for a second. Okay, what the hell? Huh. Yeah, so I don't know how that works. Because I've seen plenty of videos where people get their tames back and then some that they don't. And I don't get what the difference is. But that was unfortunate. I guess instead of resurrecting my creatures, what I have done is instead had them, you know, perform one final service for me in the end. There are ways, I mean, there is a way I could get them back, by the way. It's just called use my admin recovery thing, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that's fair or proper. Is this guy back to full health, or what are we doing here? He is. Interesting. So, on the one hand, I didn't get my Jerboa back, or my Argy. But what I did get this guy though, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. I was really hoping we could have Super Weatherman and my Argentavis back, but UPS by the way. But that was not meant to be, I suppose. Also, I like how when you do this, you're technically on the in the pool, just chilling. So, this thing really is just a mobile base. Like, that's really all it's there for. Also, curiously, there's no Explorer note for it. No, or a saddle, for that matter. I wonder what does it eat? Like, what does it eat? Here, we could try some stuff. What is this guy willing to take? Oh, by the way, I hit up the Wyvern Trench before I came over here, and look at these beauties, especially this one. Let's go. But yeah, the Oasisaur is a creature that, by the way, is like the Pyromane in that it is paid DLC to get it. But the main difference is, and why, although there were some complaints involving it, there were fewer, is that unlike the... Oh, it levels up. Ooh, very nice. What do you eat? Okay, you don't eat that. What do you eat? Do you eat anything? Oh, yeah. Look at all that stamina. I'm sure it eats something. Yeah, I don't know what it would be eating, if anything. Maybe it eats sulfur? Maybe it eats sand. Yeah. There's all kinds of things. But, yeah, rather than just take too much time, man, I really should have just revived my, Argy and then revived the guy. Oh, well. Yeah, we're gonna fly my magical tortoise man home. This does kind of remind me of the Mega Shalon, and I imagine it's very much a similar idea. Hell, maybe there's even a distant relation. I also like the profile. Like, this thing looks like a plane. About it. Ooh, you're, almost kind of silvery. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. The amethyst purple. Okay, and the poison is a very stereotypical poison wyvern. Yeah, very stereotypical in its coloration, but, yeah. You know what? We will put them away, and I will hopefully bring them back when they're full grown, because I would like to take them for a spin one more time. I mean, not the fire one. We've done the fire one, and we've done the lightning. I do need to show the poison one now that I have a good one. Good-ish. Alright. Alrighty, and we are back. And as you can see, they're all grown up, the little devils. So, I didn't show off what the poison wyvern can do. do, although you kind of saw it in the Wyvern episode, so let's wrap this up quick. That way we can truly wrap up this this final episode here on Scorched Earth. Well, bonus. The last one was technically the final one, so it's like it all just depends on the order of release here. Just fly once more across this beautiful map. Yeah, it doesn't have the best stamina, but does have very good HP. Well, you know, decent, I suppose. So, the thing about the poison wyvern, by the way, and this is also kind of why wyverns, this ties into wyverns' notoriously bad stamina, but it's fine. But the thing about the poison wyvern is it doesn't shoot a beam or like a small cone like the fire or the lightning. It shoots a ball. And it will be wherever your target is pointed. It has a much greater range than the other two wyvern types, as you can see right there. And it leaves behind a poison cloud. Still pretty good damage on it, even for that. Oh, oh, that's what he was doing, okay. You gotta be careful with the poison wyverns because they can hurt you as well. Like, if you go through that cloud, you're gonna take some damage too. But it does a lot of upfront damage and continues to do a dot for every time something stays in the cloud. Technically not the strongest of the wyverns, but in my opinion, it's got the weakest breath weapon. But the fact that it has such good range and can be aimed a little bit more easily, it does have its edge, its advantages, and I quite like the way it looks as well. It's definitely not my favorite though. That doesn't mean, and that doesn't mean it's not good, by the way. Like all wyverns, it's quite good. But it's just, when you think about it, when you look at it this way, of a bunch of good things, one must still be the worst by default. And that's where I would rate that. It's also, while it is easier to aim somewhat, it still suffers from a lot of the same problems as the other wyverns do when aiming things. But it does do some pretty decent damage. Oh, I hit something down over there. What the hell was that? I'm having Stormtrooper. Oh, there we go. We got him. Boom. But yeah, there we go. And I think that's just a solid way to show off the one wyvern I didn't get to really show off. So yeah, that does make me feel pretty good. Excuse me. Yes, and also, like all wyverns, it seems to be unable to decide where it wants to land. Like, this one has some pretty good colors. It's kind of bland, but it does look nice. You can get them in pretty vibrant greens, too. But yeah, I think that is a fine way to cap this series here on Scorched Earth, is hatching some new wyverns, showing where things are going to be going, and you know, having the essence of my two trusty mounts, the Argentavis and the shoulder pet Jerboa, perform one final service for me before we say goodbye here. Actually, from this angle, that fire wyvern looks dope. I quite like that. They all do, actually. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for today, and indeed, that's gonna do it for my time here on Scorched Earth. Once again, if you, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that please the algorithm gods, and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. And with that, that concludes... that shall conclude our time here on Scorched Earth in preparation for Wednesday's release of Aberration. And that's when a brand new adventure with a whole bunch of crazy stuff begins. I'll see you guys there. Bye.